Hello everyone. Today we're going to be speaking about Daniel Wellington, which is our chosen topic for this project for our semester. Okay, so in the introduction, I'm going to speak about what are we going to go through in this presentation. Firstly is background of the company and marketing channel decisions. Then we have push and pull strategy and types of channel flows Daniel Wellington uses. Uh, Hybrid multi-channel marketing and omni-channel. Identifying channel alternatives, evaluating alternatives, marketing decisions in retailing and direct marketing channels. Okay, so for the background, Daniel Wellington is known for elegant watches and jewelry collections. And also Daniel Wellington is a Swedish brand founded in 2011 by Philips Tysander. Since its inception, Daniel Wellington has sold over 6 million watches. The company has gained this success through its digital strategy on social networks like Instagram. Okay, so marketing channel decisions. This is the pricing of Daniel Wellington's watches. So the lowest price will be 35 euros and the highest price is 400 euros. At this price point, Daniel Wellington is a mid-tier watch price bracket. This price bracket is slated to grow at the fastest rate compared to others, with middle income individuals driving its growth through their demand for affordable quality timepieces. Next up, we have consumer behavior towards Daniel Wellington. Despite the success of Daniel Wellington, the horology industry never seemed to fall in love with the brand as much as the fashion industry did. So some watch critics criticized Daniel Wellington and said that the watches look lazy. So despite these critics, Daniel Wellington continues to thrive, and the truth lies in the numbers. With an estimated $233 million yearly revenue, the success of their watch series is worth studying. For marketing communications, Daniel Wellington has a global head of communications and influencer marketing. She is responsible for all communications related matters, as well as driving and managing their amazing influencer marketing department consisting of 18 employees worldwide. Their mission is to own, protect, and develop the company's reputation and story externally and internally, and to own and develop their influencer marketing strategy, messaging, and visuals. Daniel Wellington started with $20,000 in cash. The story is that the founder, Philip Tysander, was traveling in Asia and met a British man with impeccable taste. The man's name was Daniel Wellington, and that's how the brand was born. After researching and seeing how companies were selling watches, he decided to take the social media path in 2010. Instagram was newly launched, and Flip saw his opportunity to launch a brand using influencer marketing. He was using influencers before the term influencer was even widely used. The product is the most important part of the marketing because without it, there will be no marketing. Daniel Wellington uses mainly influencers on social media to market them by wearing their watches and jewelry because nowadays people like to follow and wear what other influencers are wearing, so this makes their product more valuable since it has been worn by well-known people and is all over social media. So does Daniel Wellington use push or pull strategy? They actually use both, and they are listed there. So the pull strategy is they use viral marketing, word of mouth, online and offline, social media, blogging, and email marketing. And the push strategies are competition with the retailers to increase sales, point of uh, point of sale displays to make it easier for retailers to stock your products, and videos demonstrating the product or services.
Marketing channels. The different marketing channels are hybrid, multi-channel, and omni-channel. Hybrid, a proportional strategy called hybrid marketing, blends conventional marketing with internet marketing. In order to establish a more comprehensive and successful outreach strategy, hybrid marketing combines both in-person and online touchpoints. Secondly, multi-channel marketing. Multi-channel marketing refers to the utilization of several media channels for message dissemination, email media, print, mobile display, advertisement, television, and other channels may all be used for this. Utilizing several channels enables businesses to engage with customers at many touch points for a more thorough campaign. Thirdly and lastly, omnichannel. Today's consumers want to connect with your company on a 24/7 basis, both online and offline, through stores, applications, and mobile devices. They also anticipate that the message from your business will be up to date with regards to their preferences and purchases. By assisting a company in presenting a consistent, educated message to provide a seamless experience over many channels, omnichannel marketing meets this market requirements and enhances both the entire buyer journey and customer retention. Direct, indirect marketing and direct sales. Direct marketing channels, a manufacturer and the consumer are the only two parties involved in a direct marketing channel. Secondly, indirect channels utilizes one or more middlemen. Multiple channels are frequently used by businesses to expand their customer base and improve efficiency. Direct sales. A channel that employs one or more middlemen is referred to as indirect channel. To reach more customers and to improve their effectiveness, businesses frequently use multiple channels, just as Daniel Wellington does. Moving on, Daniel Wellington marketing channels and achievements. Daniel Wellington uses indirect marketing as their main marketing channel, which means that they have multiple ways of connecting to the seller to the customer. Sorry. For example, Daniel Wellington watches can be found for sale on different online platforms and sites. Moreover, watches can also be found for sale in many different stores around the world. All of these different marketing approaches aim to expand customer base more easily and increase brand recognition. Secondly, Daniel Wellington has accomplished objectives via social media and influencer marketing. Companies may attain a high level of social media ubiquity and develop a favorable brand identity in the eyes of participating customers by encouraging regular Instagram users to produce UGC material.
The types of intermediaries that Daniel Wellington uses ranges from merchants to facilitators. Here, agents and brokers don't really come into consideration as they're not the most effective when selling watches or fashion pieces in this day and age. For merchants, we've got retailers such as Nordstrom, Amazon, watch stores around the world, and some department stores as well. However, it is important to note that Daniel Wellington is relatively selective about what department stores or retailers they allow to carry their products. For wholesalers, we've got wholesale watches, which is buyer to buyer. In facilitators, we've got transport companies, storage warehouses, advertising, and social media managing companies. These are extremely profound as Daniel Wellington is very well known for their effective social media and advertising strategies. Furthermore, we've got banks, marketing research companies, and insurance companies. Other than that, you can buy directly from the company, Daniel Wellington themselves. Actually, Daniel Wellington's marketing strategy does aim to prompt buyers to do so without the use of intermediaries. However, they do not have an exclusive distribution. Daniel Wellington can be found in quite a few other retail stores, although they are selective of who they allow to sell their products. In most watch stores, Daniel Wellington can be found. This means their consumers can buy their watches through an intermediary. For terms and responsibilities, we've got price policy, conditions of sale, territorial rights, and mutual services and responsibilities. Under price policies, intermediaries are exploiting the economies of scale, which means they are able to sell at a favorable price, possibly even more favorable than Daniel Wellington themselves. Furthermore, we've got to take into consideration the cost. Under conditions of sale, territorial rights, and mutual services and responsibilities, these are going to be specifically agreed on through contract between the intermediary and Daniel Wellington themselves. Direct marketing channels that Daniel Wellington uses include social media, email marketing, telemarketing and SMS marketing, direct mail, broadcast advertising, and catalogs. Out of these, the most profound, as mentioned previously in this presentation, is social media, as their strategy in social media has been known to be very, very effective. Their email marketing strategies are also quite good, which include newsletters that include promotions and other sales that buyers or those subscribed to the newsletter can read and receive. Other than that, telemarketing and SMS marketing, direct mail and broadcast advertising are relatively left on the back burner in this sense, while catalogs are also a great marketing channel for Daniel Wellington.
So now I'm going to talk about the marketing decisions in retailing. So Daniel Wellington targeted audience is mostly young people in the upper middle or middle class. So mostly like these people can afford these kinds of jewelry, watches and accessories. These are high quality but still affordable for those people. They have multiple web shops, stores and online stores where you can find these products. They are obviously considered mid-tier luxury, but you can also get some discounts for the products, mostly on holidays, but also if you have a birthday or some kind of event, you can also get discounts. And the store atmosphere is very luxurious and high quality. It is created for the optimal customer experience, focusing on zones of product accessibility and openness. If you have any question with the products or how you can buy them, where you can buy them, or if you wanted to send them back, or if you have any problems with them, you can always contact easily Daniel Wellington on email, telephone, or social media as well. For example, Facebook or Instagram. But if you are going to the stores, they will definitely help you with it if it's easier for you. Identifying the channel alternatives. It is independent by design and enables the investors to remain focused on the client's long-term success. The investment strategy draws on the entire investment platform to conduct research, evaluate portfolios, and implement custom client solutions. There are taxes, so basically all the prices are shown on the Daniel Wellington's website. You can see the website in the slide where you can find every information, including the VAT, and in accordance with the applicable legislation, in case an order will be shipped to a delivery address outside the EU, the VAT will be removed at the checkout. So about the ordering, consumers have the right to return the order within 30 days from the receiving the order. The right applies only the case that the product and its original packaging can be returned in the same condition as when received. About the warranty, the term is a 2-year from the date of the purchase. So if anything happens within 2 years after you bought the product, there is a warranty. But after 2 years, it not applies. And also the warranty covers the manufacturing defects on the watch itself, like the case, crystal, or any movement. About the liability, so Daniel Wellington's responsibility for errors is connection to delivery is limited to existing conditions of sale. That's it. And thank you so much